Hello and welcome to Storytime. That sounded so ominous, didn't it? How we doing? How we doing tonight? It is that time. It is the night we go through Storytime. One of my favorite times of the month, where we go through the new monthly event, and I get to read to you the panels, the story behind what's going on. This month, Nammer and Invisible Woman make their way to the contest. Shall we dive in and see what we will unfold in today's story? Sorry, a little dramatic there. But no, we are. We're going to go through it. We're going to start, even though I've got it done, we're going to start at the beginning. And we are going to use, oh, I cannot use that. We'll get to that later. What I will use is some new found, we're going to do the team that will help me get, which reminds me, I gotta look at that. We're gonna look at the team that helps me get the champion news. Oops. So I need to know what those team is. And I need a refresher. I know it's Thing, obviously, and Human Torch, but who else? Oh, where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? I missed it. There's the roof details. Here we go. Alright. So we need to go to... Alright, so anybody that is in this crystal, I'm pretty sure will give me what I need. So Thing, Human Torch, Luke Cage, Diablo, Ghost Rider, Annihilus, Ant-Man, Black Panther. Just looking over who is in this. Thing or Wolverine. And we can double check this by looking at the Fantastic Force Crystal, right? That is in the store currently. Which store is it in? It's in the crystals, right? Fantastic Force Crystal. Where are you hiding? There you are. And you are going to have, I believe, those same people. So yes, Annihilus, Ant-Man, Black Panther, Diablo, Ghost Rider, Human Torch, Joe Fixit, Luke Cage, Medusa, She-Hulk, Spider-Man Classic, Storm Thing, and Wolverine. Any of those should get you points. So I need to find what I have for the best of those. Let's see. I'll probably do Medusa. Let's see who we have available. One thing I gotta make sure I do is change out something really fast. So 1 second, please. One moment. I am just changing something that I need to change really fast. No. Alright, now we can bring in. So reduce that. Alright, here we go. Okay, bring in Medusa. bring in. Let's see, it was a Nihilus. It was Wolverine. So let's go back to, let's see, Spider-Man. I know is in there, right? Luke Cage was in there. And Hulk was in there, I believe. So we'll just do this team. We'll make this the team for now. Here we go. And we're off to the races. Previously, Tony Stark teamed up with The Thing and the Silver Surfer to locate and save Johnny Storm, the Human Torch, from the grip of Annihilus and the threat of the Negative Zone. Now, as a new Elder of the Battle Realm emerges, Tony must pass his multidimensional intergalactic cosmic radiation observer, or MICRO for short, to a trusted ally to continue the search. And you were the only one who picked up. Don't worry, Tony. I'm going to do right by you on this one. It's not you I'm worried about. Get this stupid sign off of my back, you trifling tinderbox. It's important to label strange and horrible new species found in the world, Ben. It's my gift to science. Scotty, Matchstick stuck a sign on my back and I can't reach it. What the heck does it say? It says, Dingus Dingus. Dingus Dingus. Dingus Dingus. This may have been a bad idea. Alright, that's a good start. I have not read these. I whizzed through it last night just to get through. Probably going to see a lot of Medusa tonight because I think she's the highest ranked champion this whole ordeal. It's going to auto fight anyway. Ah! So I love Storytime. Oh! So where are we off to this time, Pint Size? Good question. Hey, Micro, where are you taking us? Greetings, sir. We are currently following a radiation trail set to terminate 2.94 femtoparsecs directly ahead of our present location. Soon that'll be a ginormous globe of water floating in space. So behind that ginormous water globe floating in space. Negative, Mr. Storm. It appears the trail leads directly to into the spherical suspension of fluid. Yeah, I don't do water, unless it comes with sandy beaches and swimsuits. We must press on. However, this could be a trap. I shall scout ahead while you approach. Oh, I can't wait for Silver Surfer to come in this. Hopefully we get him. With Reed Richards. Reed Richards and Silver Surfer. That'd be a great combo. I know you guys are looking forward to it, right? Somebody? Anybody? That Namer. Visible Woman. Which, I one-shot at Namer last night. If you didn't see it, you can check out the on-demand. I have just him as a fight. It worked out pretty darn well. Pretty darn well. Alright. What's next? Sorry, I was just going through a couple of things. Yeah. Let's break this. The water globe is suspended by some strange force field. However, I detected a rift in its surface. Rocks ain't known for floating. I got real reservations about winding up on a decoration in some guy's galactic fishbowl. Don't worry, team. I grabbed a few things before we left. Let me see here. Jeez, Scott. What's all that garbage you brought with you? You know, notepads, glue, paper clips, big ones, office supplies. Aha! Courtesy of PEM Technologies. Portable rebreathers. Sink or swim. Sink or swim thing. This has got you covered. Awfully nice of PEM Technology to come up with a rebreather. We need some of that in here now. Like, I would love a rebreather. So far, this panel's been pretty packed. It's got all kinds of people. Oh, really, Medusa? You let him hit you first? All right. Are we prepared to enter the rift? Out of nowhere, an energy bolt grazes the surface board. Sorry, kids. Pool's closed. Osborn, what are you doing here? Loose lips sink ships, Scott. And I don't owe explanations to dead men. Ooh, Iron Patriot with the sass talk. For those that don't know, Iron Patriot's name is Osborn, and in some cases he is Norman Osborn. When Norman Osborn basically took over for Stark for a while and created the Iron Patriot suit in some of the comics. In other comics, he simply is, I think, a relation to him, but not actually him. I could be wrong though. But I'm pretty sure that's how it goes. Following Osborn's defeat, our heroes brace themselves for the plunge and dive into the mysterious water world. This is incredible. There's an entire city inside of this thing. Looks abandoned though. Where the heck is everybody? This place is a total dive. I wouldn't blame anyone for bailing on this dump. The radiation trail leads directly ahead. Another 700 attoparsecs, sir. There, in the center of the city, it appears to be some sort of palace. Guess it really doesn't matter. So is this now we are heading into Atlantis by chance? Is that where we're going? Is that where this is taking us? Underwater city? Obviously, Atlantis. I wonder how this will pan out. Entering the palace, our heroes proceed to the throne room. A mysterious air pocket. Totally not suspicious at all. How is this even possible? The whole room is bone dry. Out of the way. I want to get this jumped up snorkel out of my mouth. Trespassers! Namor? How dare you intrude upon this, the halls of my palace, the domain of my people, the kingdom of Atlantis. Cool it, fish fingers. We ain't looking for a fight. Speak for yourself, Ben. Everyone just take a second and cool off. Sue? Oh wow, they just jumped right into that one, didn't they? Let's just see them both. Second mission in. But we have to figure out what they're going through, what they're doing there, what's going on inside of this Palace of Namors. Invisible Woman? I'm so glad to see you're alright. You're alright, right? Blink twice for yes, 3 times for no. I'm fine. I'm fine. Everyone can stand down. Namor's not here to hurt anyone. So what the heck is all this, Sue? Why are we standing in the ruins of Atlantis? It is my prison, set forth by the Collector for my hubris. I was summoned years ago to battle in the contest, but I instead attempted to overthrow the Maestro's shadowy throne. I did not succeed. My punishment was to be locked in this cage, crafted from the remnants of my kingdom, plucked from a decrepit dimension where Atlantis fell. Dang. Sounds pretty dire. Atlantis falling and all? Man. Goodness. That doesn't explain why you're here, Sue. I don't remember it clearly. Just flashes of a life before all this. I remember worrying about Franklin and Valeria. I remember the machine vividly. Reed couldn't stop talking about it. Then an explosion and darkness. Sounds about right. Maestro's handiwork, sis. Then what happened? I should have checked that before, so let's check this before. I'm at 37 and 44, okay. Appears to be working. $37 and $44. See what it is after this fight to make sure that we are getting our points. Oh yeah, we're getting our points. Okay, good deal. Suddenly, kaboom! The ceiling of the throne room erupts in a spray of fire and water. Knock, knock! Anybody home? Osborn? Again? That's Green Goblin, you insect! Norman's taking a little nap, thanks to you lot, so I figured I'd come down and finish the job he started. Everyone, get back. I'll show this cur how Atlanteans handle intruders. Summoner, I know he ain't got the cleanest rap sheet, but we gotta help Namor out. Let's just hope Norman stays down this time. Flame on! If you didn't know, I really enjoy this. Because I may be one of the only ones that really likes the storyline they came up with. Thanks for the helping hand, Namor. Don't thank him, Ben. I'm not buying this whole rehabilitated convict. Act one bit. For all we know, he set up that ambush. Ungrateful whelp. We were safe here until you showed up.
This isn't like the old days, Johnny. Namor and I have been through a lot together. He's grown into someone more level-headed. Someone I can count on.
I'm going to investigate near the rift for salvage. Perhaps something of use came through with the rest of you. Not alone, you're not summoner. I am telling you, we cannot let this guy out of sight. Why don't we go with him then? I'm sure some more hands will make for that work. I will stay behind. There is still much to discuss between Susan and I. Very well. We depart immediately. I like already how they're handling it because it's very similar to true comic form, where Namor started off as not a great guy, turned into an anti-hero before he became an actual hero and part of the Avengers. So I am quite happy with what they've done there. So we had 45. Pardon me. Outside the palace, in the ruins of Atlantis. You all should be cautious. You should all be cautious while you are here. Atlantis may be in ruins, but it is still home to hidden horrors which lay in wait. You can say that again. I understand your mistrust, Johnny. But years spent among the remnants of my kingdom has given me a refined perspective. I only wish to return to my people and lead them on a path divergent from this ruinous reality. Susan and I share much in that regard. Don't you dare compare yourself to her. Sue's the kindest, strongest woman I know, and you're a serial backstabbing, genocidal maniac. I can't count how many times you've betrayed us, let alone how many times you've straight up kidnapped my sister in a sick attempt to make her love you. Whoa, hothead, ease up on the throttle a little. I will never trust you, Submariner. I wanted to check, let's see, and make sure Hulk's given. So 45. We're going to let Hulk fight this one. Make sure that Hulk actually gives me points. If not, then we know not to let Hulk fight. Yeah, we got 2,000 points for that. Alright, good. We're good. Oh, meanwhile, nope. I will restart that and get right back to that point. I'm not gonna miss this. This is good. That was my fault, though. Sorry about that. Allow me to get right back to where we were. So, in the interim here, I hope everybody is doing well. I hope that you're enjoying the story so far. I seriously apologize for messing that up. But we're almost there now. So, one more fight and then we're back to where we were. We'll even put Hulk back in there just to make it seem just like before. Alright, here we go. Back into the story. Meanwhile, back in the throne room. I'm inclined to agree with Jonathan. The Submariner is not someone I would trust under normal circumstances.
Well, these have hardly been normal circumstances. You don't know what it's been like here. Fighting for survival out there was nothing compared to the loneliness of here. Despite everything, Namor's been nothing but supportive and respectful. And I know it pains him to be away from his people, but I've started to think being made king was more damaging than dehydration ever was.
And you? Have you and he become close?
I don't like your tone, Norrin. I have never given up on Reed, and I never will. But Namor is here now, and together we'll find our way back to the people we love.
Ooh, Sue's got herself a love triangle going. See, I'm glad I didn't go skip that one. That would have been a lot we missed there. Crazy love triangles, left and right. Ah, Mephisto. Back in the depths of Atlantis.
While we devoting full time floating under the sea.
You say something, Scott?
Nothing. Just humming to myself, looking for gadgets and gizmos aplenty.
Well, lend me a hand over here. I think I found a big old stash of thingamabobs and all this rubble.
Looks like at least 20. I think I see something else there, under there, though.
Something else under there implies something nefarious, maybe? Something clearly out of the ordinary. What could it be? We shall see. All I've ever done was in the service to those under my care. Right now, that means finding a way for us to escape. And I don't require your trust to do that, Johnny. I just need you to stay out of my way, because no matter the cost, I will return us to the lives we were so cruelly plucked from.
Dang. Something not you, is moving under that rubble.
Save the grandstanding namer. Tiger sharks don't change their stripes, and... What a revolting development! Benjamin, what have you done?
Where am I? The summoner. Is this some sort of bad dream? Because if it is, I'm gonna enjoy being your worst nightmare.
So I'm by no means a voice actor, but I do like to try to come up with different voices for all these guys. It's fun.
That was less than ideal.
Halfwits, utter buffoons. I warned you to be cautious. And for all my patience with your shenanigans, I've naught but slings and arrows to show for it. I'm continuing on, alone. Do not follow me. Salvage what you will on your own, and leave me to my work.
Namer, wait, come on, man. It was an accident.
Let him go, Scott.
We don't need him. I hate fish anyway. Hate the taste, hate the smell. Hate all those little bones. Actually, this might be our chance. I know it's not your strong suit, guys, but how about a little fishtail? Find out what Namor's deep blue scheme is. Get it? Like deep blue sea?
I'm in, so long as you stop attempting to water-based pun.
Wordplay brings me comfort in times of crisis.
Poor Ant-Man.
Network connection problems.
I better make that emote for me sometime. 'Cause that thing... Everybody needs that emote. Back in the throne room. So this is what remains of Reed's machine.
Yes. I know it doesn't look like much, but we've done the best we could patching holes in the design using Atlantean technology. It's actually helping sustain this air pocket.
Interesting. It is wise to have so much of the machine hinge on technology.
that only the Submariner fully understands? Is it was? That only the Submariner fully understands? You still don't trust him. After everything we've talked about. Then trust me, Norm. Trust that I have the situation under control. And that I won't leave anyone behind, not even Namor. I trust you implicitly, Susan, and I have faith that your plan will work. Thank you. Now we just need to get the rest of the boys to do the same.
This doesn't sound like a thing you should do. Like, if they're saying, trust you, and then they say, we trust you implicitly, that usually means a twist somewhere along the line. Historically, anyway. That's like, you know, watching the scary movie and the person that goes to the bathroom is always the first to die.
Ooh, 2 fights. What's that? 3? That's 3 fights with that panel. Something big's coming. Alright, guys. He went right around the corner. Keep low and keep quiet. Easy for you to say, Shrinky Dink. Shh. Someone else is coming. You're late. There was disturbance. My attention. Oh, I can't hear what they're saying, Scott. You think you can get a bit closer? Not without cross-spotting me. His tech would pick me up in a sec. So I think I'm just gonna hide behind you while this goes down if it's all the same. Calibrated. Reads machine. However, it's still. Quantum projector. Have repairing. Have repairing? Improved ISO. Signatures. Namer. This take us to go. Good. Take it. Integrate. Tonight. Accursed. Be ready. Do. Love it when they only pick up half a conversation or a quarter of it. Namer's gone. Who's Mr. Goldenrod over there? Darren Cross, corporate level scumbag with the Cabal. Calls himself Yellow Jacket. Works on the same sort of quantum side shifting stuff as Hank Pym did. What's he doing here, though? Why don't we go over there and ask him? Hey, Yellow Jacket. What the Fantastic Two? And the insignificant Ant-Man. What perfect timing.
Punctuality is one of our virtues, Crutch. Now spill it. What were you and Namor discussing over here?
It's cross, and I don't think that's any of your business. Now, if you'll excuse me. Don't let him escape.
Summoner, swat this fly guy before he gets away. I'm gonna swat this fly guy. Consider him swatted. All right, back off. You got me. I'm just a prisoner here, same as all of you.
Then talk, Cross. What are you doing with Namor?
I came here on behalf of the Cabal. Osborn and I were supposed to locate and capture Susan Storm. But after I foolishly went in, we realized there was no getting out. Namor found me before too long, so I made a deal. I'd help them with their technical difficulties, and he'd help out the Cabal by giving us Reed's machine.
Does Sue know?
What? Are you dense? Of course not. Namor's got her convinced that everything's on the level.
What was that bit about ISO signatures? I caught that part, and I don't like how it sounded.
What ISO signatures?
Ben, tear his arms off.
Oh, you mean those ISO signatures?
I'm enjoying this very, very much. Very, very much.
The Cabal's been experimenting with ISO irradiation. Everything in the battle realm is permeated with ISO energy, and manipulating it can give us control over anything it touches. That machine rebuilt couldn't possibly be powered by anything as foreign as Atlantean tech. So I built Namor a projector that will draw ISO energy from wherever they open a portal to.
To stabilize and amplify a quantum wormhole? That would take an unbelievable amount of power.
Of course. Everything within miles and miles of the rim would be sucked dry and disintegrated the second that portal opened. Small price to pay for our freedom.
Wow.
So, Namor is still the anti-hero slash villain, but not like nefarious so far. Let's see how this plays out with Sue. Sorry about the interruptions there. That's what I get for playing on my mobile device, phone. And receiving the text updates. People will eventually stop when I don't answer them. Everyone in the battle realm is soaked in ISO radiation. You'd kill anyone caught in the portal's wake. You best put a bandage on that bleeding heart of yours, Scott. My projector is the only way any of us are getting out of here. This is nuts. What do we do, guys? What do we do, guys? We gotta get back to Sue and stop Namor before they turn the machine on. Sadly, that means letting this gold-plated freak go. Already gone, kid. No time to waste then. Let's go. Climax is starting. We're going uphill with it. They're about to go find Sue and tell her what's going on. Ah, no! My finger caught the wrong button. Alright. Sorry. Let's go back and redo that again. My most sincere apologies, ladies and gentlemen. That is what they call a faux pas. However, good news is we're just flying through the fights now. We're not going to try to stop and read them or any of that, so it should go pretty quickly. Should go pretty quickly. Vision's no chance for Medusa. Stop them cold. Ooh, ooh, whack, whack. Almost back already. Couple more fights, I'll be there. Sometimes this happens during story time. You just gotta deal with my mess ups sometimes. Sorry. So this one, rocket, and then we're ready. I don't know why she always has to endure. Okay, here we go. Last fight before the update. Okay. Swimming through the streets of Atlantis, our trio of heroes bursts into the throne room just as Namor installs the final piece. Sue! Surfer, stop!
Johnny? Ben? Where have you guys been? Namor says he lost you after Abomination attacked.
He's a liar, Sue.
Namer's been playing you this whole time with some chump called Yellow Jacket. That machine will kill hundreds, maybe even thousands of people if you turn it on.
We gotta smash it, Sue. We can't let Namor use it to hurt anyone.
This is ridiculous. You dare come into my home and accuse me of such villainy? Susan, we cannot let them damage the machine. We may never get this close to escaping again. I think we need to let them kill the machine. Everyone just shut up! Sue, you gotta believe us. Dismantling that machine is the only way. If it gets out, some nuts called the Cabal are gonna... Enough! Enough! I know your heart's in the right place, Johnny, but you're still standing on the wrong side. And I can't let you undo years of hard work, not when we're so close. Then I'm sorry to do this, sis. Summoner, we'll keep Namor busy while you deal with Sue. Flame on!
Oh, I'm sorry, Sue.
I'm sorry too, Ben. Because this is gonna hurt you a lot more than it's gonna hurt me. I highly doubt it's the case. Oh, we'll see what she does. Turn invisible. Boom! That was too easy. Again, I apologize for the extreme effects coming through. In the confusion of battle, Namor reaches the machine and throws the activation lever. No! Yes, at last, at long last, we'll finally be rid of this torturous mausoleum. Cross's contraptions have borne the fruits of our freedom, Susan. It's powering up. Hit the deck. I admit, I was ashamed to have kept this from you for so long, Susan. But you must see it was the only way. Without Cross's knowledge, without his skill, we never would have made it. And the lives lost from our escape will be nothing compared to our lives we'll save after our return. It stopped. Is it supposed to stop? What's going on? I know you think your reasons were just, Namor, but I would never let you hurt innocent people, even if it meant escaping this place. I don't understand. Susan knew of your conspiring all along, Submariner. But how? I'm not an idiot, Namor. You didn't think I'd be suspicious when you mastered quantum physics overnight. I followed you, invisible woman, remember? I found out what you had planned and discreetly corrected it. I kept all of the improvements and upgrades the two of you made while removing the more harmful parts of your components.
Why didn't you tell me?
We needed Yellow Jacket's help, but I'd never trusted him. Sadly, it seems it still wasn't enough.
This is one of the better stories so far. I'm thoroughly enjoying their thought out plot process here. Susan,
You don't get to say another word, bottom-feeding parasite.
Do not tempt me further into my furor, boy.
Thank you very much for the look, Dark Riddler. How you doing, man? Hopefully all is well, sir. Wait a second. Man. Oh, man.
What? Spit it out, Tiny Tim.
I think I figured it out. Maybe. Probably. Yeah. We need power, right? And this place has zero running right now. But look who we're stranded with. Ah, thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate it very much.
Why are you motioning at me?
Power, Cosmos stuff. It's huge, Mojo. I bet I could reconfigure Cross's ISO signatures to accept power from the surfer instead of ISO radiation, allowing him to siphon off enough to open a portal out of here. Scott, that's brilliant.
Oh, we're almost to the end of the monthly story time, guys. This has been a really good one. I've, like I said, thoroughly enjoyed. We've gotten to reveal. I think there's just a few steps left, and we'll be done.
Hey, what's up, Hands Off? How you doing, man?
We are just coming up on the end of story time, sir. It's been this story this month has been extraordinarily good, believe it or not. I have thoroughly enjoyed it. They've done a really good job with their panels on this one. They had a lot of time to do it, right? And awesome. Steak dinner. That's awesome. Yeah, it's been extremely good. So we're just about there. Let's see. Don't think this is over, Namor. You're gonna pay for what you tried to do. Leave me be, lung monkey.
It looks like you're reconfiguring an interdimensional tunneling machine. Would you like help? What's that voice? Oh, that's just Micro. No, buddy. Go back to sleep. We found Sue, so we'll wake you up when we go looking for Mr. Fantastic. Scott, would it be possible to use micro to create a wormhole directly to Reed Richards' current location? Master Stark did engineer me to scan across multi-dimensions for traces of cosmic radiation. It's right there in my name. I guess we could, but I don't know that they would where that would even take us. This machine won't be able to do more than one jump without overloading. Oh, so close. What, two more maybe? One more transmission. Unless there's two at the end. Excited. Excited to see how this concludes. If we go after Richards with this, instead of just portaling out, there's a good chance that's a one-way trip. We okay with that? Safe stretch? I vote yes. I second that. Are you all mad? We're so close to escape, and you would throw all of that away for a chance of finding the very fool who doomed you in the first place? Yes, I would, Namor, because he'd do the same for us. No! I will not allow it! I have stayed my hand for too long. I will take back control of that machine, or destroy it if I must. And eternal imprisonment is better than dying for a man as undeserving as Reed Richards. Now face the fury of Namor, the full fury of Namor, the Submariner, the might of the Avenging Sun. Imperious Rex. I love it. But that's it. There's not going to be any more until next month, or probably the month after, because next month will be Spider-Man Mysterio coming in. This one was really, really good. It was really fun to read too. Like the interactions they had, just like the panels in the comics, it was really well done. So I'm very happy with how that turned out. However, I don't want to buy the bundle. Sorry. I think that gave us plenty. Oh, yeah. So still got a little bit more of the Fantastic use. Fantastic Four use. I'll get to that soon. Got some Hero use in. So I'll finish that up later. Yes, I finished up my initial run of Uncollected. So yeah, I've done my initial run. The only thing, I didn't have any trouble with it per se. I had to figure out Invisible Woman, and it took me a revive to do it. But Namor, I one-shotted with Void. It was quite fun, quite fun. So I'll be going back and doing those also, redoing those also.
But yeah, no, I had a good time with it. For the most part, it's pretty straightforward and easy. Didn't have too many issues. The one thing that I really had to learn myself on is on Invisible Woman, when you do a special, to not, or when she does a special, sorry, to not try to punish her, because she'll take the first hit and then she'll go invisible and then punish you back hard. I had that happen pretty much every time, just out of muscle memory. After she did the special, I would run back in muscle memory. So you got to train yourself a little bit. For Namor, the trick that I used for him, let's see, obviously build up the charges of what I did. You could probably do him with a lot of different people. I just happened to use Void and happened to one-shot him, so I didn't have to worry about it. But for him, I would, knowing his powers and how they work, he's going to get those outrage charges, and he's going to build it up. So as long as you can get him off of that special 3, so like if you see him dash back and hold that block and you see this gray timer go up, you start dashing back. Anything you can do to interrupt him from starting the special 3, because as soon as he gets that charge, it starts draining his power. And then he won't have that power, and you'll just watch his bar continually drain as long as you keep him busy and off the specials. So, however, if you get caught by those specials, it's painful. It's painful. But more on that after the weekend, because NDAs. But let's open some crystals, because we always open crystals after story time. You absolutely should. Absolutely don't take what I say for 100%. That's just how I did it, and I may play obviously a different style than you do, so it may not work the same for you, because I'm a fairly aggressive player, so I had to train myself to be a lot more patient player. But it's all good. It's all good. You shouldn't have too many problems with it. You should be all right. Shouldn't have issues. When do you get there? Let's see. Open a couple of these. What crystals do I have? Got a couple premiums going now. Pop those. Do you have Archangel? That's a good question. Do you have Archangel? Even if it's a 4-star, do you have Archangel? I'm almost completed. Oh man. Alright. I asked because for Invisible Woman, Archangel was my best counter. But you just need to get another champ that does damage over time, like maybe a Blade or Gwenpool. Gwenpool would be a good one. You have Gwenpool? She's probably the harder of the two, to be honest with you. Ah, good deal. So yeah, you should be able to. You should be fine with it, man. All right, let's do some. We always do Cavaliers. Of course, we're gonna do Cavaliers. And I was looking to see what did I have on the 5 stars. I'm getting there. Oh man, I'm so close. Get a few good lucky Cavaliers. We'll have another 5-star to open up. But I actually need to take a small break I will be right back, and then we'll open these crystals up. So hang tight. If you got to go, thank you for stopping by. Panzoff, definitely thank you for coming, checking it out, and hosting up for me, brother. I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. Just waiting for the game to load back up. There we go. Crystals, crystals, crystals. Hey, what's up, Admiral? Thank you for hanging around, sir. I appreciate it. As always. And I hope you are doing well this evening. I hope the horse lessons went well from earlier. Honestly. I was paying attention. I was just busy. But I do hope that your horse lessons worked out for you. For your wife, I believe. Yeah, crystals. Let's go. Let's get them. We need to get about 1,000 shards. So I need at least 4 4-stars to do this. Or maybe 2 4-stars with dupes. And these have been letting me down lately. But I have faith in humanity. Maybe not RNG, but I have faith in humanity. Let's see what we get. Crystal number 1. I would try for a Doc Strange, but ooh, that was nice. I saw that. Come on, something good. There's a 4-star Luke Cage. That'll give me a dupe, I believe so. No. Oh, he was so close. He was so close. However, he's max sick now. That was a waste of about 20, right? Let's go to the next one. He was one of the few that I had not had all the way up yet on the 4-star. I don't have many. I don't have many that I don't have done. Max Sig ready. In fact, I even have a few Max Sig 5-stars now. What's it gonna be? Oh, there's a 5-star cap. So I've duped him twice now. It's not the 5-star shards I wanted, but I'll take the 6-star because I'm getting close to that too. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm so close to completing variant for micro realms, and that'll give me another rank 5. So I'm looking forward to that also. That's a fun one. All right, so let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Please, not a 3-star. Not a 3-star. Can't complain too much. I am literally. Oh, I already had some. I didn't even know. Look at that. I already had some. I didn't even know. What am I getting here? So I'm almost to another 4-star. And this last one will be 3 stars. Last one will be 3 stars. That's okay. That puts us a little closer. Inching our way up there. One more duped 4-star should do it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Come on. Not a 3-star Miles Morales. Come on. They're just toying with my emotions now. They're like, not for you. Keep passing it. Ghost would be nice. Frost would be nice. Heimdall would be nice. There's a slew of them in there that I can still use. I can still use my 5-star Stark Spidey duped. Then I can relax for a little while. But not really. They're still gonna make me play. Oh, there it is! I'm 99.9% sure I have him maxed. Nope. See, I was 99.9. That's that 1%. Or that 0.1%. Bit me in the butt. Look at how close I am. I'm like 50 shards away. We're gonna get it though. We're gonna get it, guys. We're gonna get it. And then we're gonna open that 5-star. And it's gonna be spectacular. It's gonna be insane. That's what it's gonna be. I know you're on the hype train with me. Nope. I'm on the 3-star. All these I have, all my 3-stars I have maxed. In fact, I have 3-star signature stones that I can't use because I don't have any champions that I can use them on. Which is in itself pretty insane. 2, 3. Alright, let's get that 4-star or 5-star. Or a 6-star. Okay, so we'll get that 5-star. Falcon. We're getting closer. Closer and closer. We still didn't get our 5-star shards though. One of these is gonna give it to me. You know it is. I like need 50 shards. That's all I need. And it's not gonna be on this one. Alright, so now I have a feeling the very next crystal I open is gonna be the one I need. Very next crystal I open is gonna be the one I need. Here it comes right here. And it's coming. It's gonna be a 4-star. There it is. Black Bolt. He pushed. Black Bolt was the one that pushed me over. Go figure. All right. So let's get some of this. Let's clear out some of this inventory before we open this 5-star because I honestly hate coming through all this stuff. And there's no reason to save it if I don't need to. Some of them I need to save. Like the boost, I'll save those. For war season. There's a premium I can get rid of. Oh, Hulk's almost up there. Let's see what else. Some crystal shard. I bet if I get a 5-star out of that, oh, I'd have been so mad. Glad I didn't have to be. The Cavaliers actually saved because I like to do those in bulk. Don't want to open them in map crystals yet. We're going to do the max signals though. Get those going. Did you see that I have that rake up gem from Micromes just sitting there? That's a 3 to 4. I have a few of those now. Got signatures down. Look at how many. Because I'm waiting to get my dupe on Stark. So I have all these signature stones that are sitting there. And I don't want to open them because then they'll go into overflow and I don't want to have to use them. I want to save them for actual champs that I would use them for. It's like a catch-22. Alright, I got one more max now, and then we have the 5-star. Hopefully that'll give us what we've been looking for. Alright, moment of truth here, guys. The 5-star. I have a ton of 5 stars, as you guys probably know. Although I just can't seem to get dupes on many of them that I want. So hopefully, tonight will be that night. Hopefully tonight will be the night. Here we go. And it's released. For dramatic effect, we're gonna probably just let it spin out. Hope and pray. Thank you. Thank you very much, man. I don't want to look, really. I want to look, but I don't want to look. I'm just listening to the ching ching ching, waiting for the pop sound. Oh, there it is. What is it gonna be? I'm a Fisto. Ah, he's awakened now, so at least he's better than he was. That was one that I would prefer to be awakened, obviously. I can do something with that. I can rank him up and show some gameplay on Mephisto. He's got some good uses, and it really puts me that much closer to the next 6-star. That much closer to the next 6-star. So I'm happy to see that. I'm happy to play that. Yeah, 6-star shards, man. Absolutely. We should probably, let's try to raid somebody, because I'm gonna shut this one down for the night, and I got lots to prepare for next week. Next week's gonna be a good week. Check out the channel. We'll have some good previews coming up for some things, and yeah, stay tuned. We'll do some cool stuff. But I think, let's see. Let's go raid a Dory Zone. Let's try her. She's playing retro. It says retro. So we'll go raid her and see what's going on. And here we go. Thank you guys once again. And off to the raid.
For me, raging of the game. Thank you so much. How was your stream? How was your stream? What up? We're just streaming, playing some retro games, but I'm getting wrecked. Then story time. Oh, how was it? That sounds cool. Donkey Kong Country, yeah. Oh yeah. Yes. I'm gonna do like retro nights like that every like once a week, every Thursday probably, as in like a throwback Thursday kind of thing. Ooh, can you not do that? Thank you. Dance emote. Welcome everybody from AdStream, by the way. Thank you so much for the raid again. This music makes me happy. I don't know about you guys, but this music makes me happy. It's like the third time that we have game over and then we have to restart this should probably.
I got one.
I got one, Vincent. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Should probably go farm more lives. Get the balloon. Got a balloon. We're good. I have that Nintendo banana as a pillow. Really? That's so cool. Yeah, 16-bit goodness. Yeah. Oh yeah. I want the pillow, the banana pillow. What do you mean? That's so cool. I don't have anything, anything cool banana related. Oh, not banana. Nintendo related. Well, banana either. I don't have either. I'm starting to be a little tired. Banana related. I love the overlay for this. Thank you. Really appreciate. Worked hard on it this week. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. That was stupid. That was stupid. That was my fault.